Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. So today's video I have a haul to share, and if you haven't followed me on social media, I announced both on Facebook and on Instagram that with pneumonia. So these past 2 weeks have been really hard. I actually was told that it was an ear infection at first. I was treated for the wrong thing and it went from 0 to 100 real quick. I was actually really manageable. I was sick during my crate video and it just became really bad later on. So this whole week I am so sorry, but I probably won't be doing any huge crafts on this channel. Probably small things that don't require E6000 or spray paint. Or maybe if Alex can help me out, he can spray paint and do that stuff for me. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all in case you see random uploads. Trust me, my channel isn't shifting or changing. I just physically can't do the things that I want to do. Trust me, I tried, but I can't do it. So I wanted to share this haul. And by the way, thank you so much to everybody for all the well wishes on Facebook and Instagram. You guys are so sweet. You're actually the reason why I slowed down, because I started taking it seriously after my last cough attack and after reading everybody's story with pneumonia. So let me share some of the stuff that I found. I thought this was really cool, and this is the first time that I had seen it at Dollar Tree. It is the little rolling planter thing. So you put your plants here and it has little wheels at the bottom. I think you can kind of just roll it around with no issue, which would be really cool for crafts, but as a little plant stand is perfect. I have huge fiddle leaf figs, and I actually had to buy little rolling things to be able to take it outside and water them, which was a mission. So this is actually really nice, and it does fit a really nice big plant. I bought 3. They had a ton at the store. So if you do see them and you have plants or you have crafts in mind, definitely purchase them, because in regular stores these are actually quite pricey. Even though the ones in stores are made of iron and wood, this is still really nice to have. Now in the same category, even though my store has fall stuff out, I was actually really happy to see that they kept Patriotic stuff out. Usually after 4th of July and Memorial Day, all those things get consolidated, but my store still had all of the signs and American flag stuff up, which is really nice because I really love this sign. I love the shape of it. I really wanted to create something this week with it, so maybe I'll have Alex take all of this glitter off for me because I can't do it, but it's so cute. So this little semicircle, you can do so much with it, and you don't need 4th of July and Memorial Day for patriotic decor, so I was really happy to see that. In the back to school section, they finally stocked one big row of back to school stuff. I got some really nice things. As you can tell, I really love notebooks. So I got this one with a little baby bulldog on there, because Nugget, every time my daughter sees a bulldog of any kind, she's always like, look, it's Wugget. It's so cute. She calls Nugget Wugget. Does this one have the perforated? Yes. I love notebooks that have the little perforated sheets. And then I got my daughter a Toy Story one. Also has the perforated sheets. This I thought was cool. It is another sketchbook, but this one is made for paints and markers. So you can actually, I'm assuming, oh yeah, see, heavyweight and bleed resistant. If you try and use watercolors or anything on the other sketchbook, it's just going to become a big soupy mess and bleed to the next page. So it's actually really nice. I haven't used the watercolors from Dollar Tree, but I do have some from Michael's, and I do have some stuff from when I did my Amazon video. So I can't wait to use this, especially now that I can't do much. I was also able to find more of the stencil wheels, and for the first time in a long time, they have different patterns. Usually they'll have like the paisley pattern, some feathers, an owl, which is super cute. This one had letters, which looks stamped. I'm sorry, numbers, which looks stamped. And I think this is really, really cool, especially now with all the farmhouse stuff. And then this one had the letters, and this is very much a stamped pattern. Super cute. If you saw my crate video, then you saw that I used a very small stencil to do the numbers on the bottom. So this would be really, really cool. Like, this actual font would be perfect for something like that, for industrial or farmhouse decor. Now, because I am sick and paranoid, I have been stocking up on all things antibacterial. I've been washing my hands literally after touching everything. My poor hands need some lotion. But I got these ready wipes for my car, especially when I pick up Aria from school. I really don't want her to get sick. I'm actually so surprised she hasn't, thank goodness. Knock on wood. But she's so tough. She's so tough. So she's not sick, and I want to keep it that way, and I don't want to get worse either. So antibacterial everywhere, washing my hands everywhere. In the fall section, I found these beautiful signs. Now, these things look like they came from Michael's, Big Lots, Kirkland's, anywhere but Dollar Tree. They are so beautiful. This one says farm fresh, locally grown produce. There's a little farm area by my house, and they have like a you pick pumpkin, and their signs look like this, so I think it's so cool. And then this one is the hand-picked daily pumpkins, 100% organic. It's so pretty, so beautiful. I don't know if they have a third. If you've seen a third sign, let me know. These are the only two that they had in my stores. Another thing that they had, which I absolutely fell in love with, was the little blue truck. I also got a little red truck. I just don't have it here. But they have little pumpkins on there. I've seen a lot of people on Instagram use these on wreaths, and they look absolutely gorgeous. I really hope that I can finish Aria's playhouse soon, because I really wanted to do a fall decorate with me. And because of this, I kind of had to slow down with that. But yeah, all these things can totally be used to transform your home or a playhouse if you have one. The next thing that I thought was really cool is this Happy Thanksgiving pumpkin. The pumpkin is kind of cut up into little shiplap pieces or whatever, and then it has this really cool galvanized area. So this is glitter. You can take the glitter off by just lightly sanding it off, and you can write whatever you want. If you don't want it to say Happy Thanksgiving, you can do whatever your heart desires. These would be beautiful made over. My store still stocks summer stuff, thank goodness, and I picked up a lot of summer signs so that I can use them later on for holiday crafting. I hope that y'all are stocking up on some signs that you like the shape of as well, because as you know, these can be turned into so many things, like my Laundry & Co. sign that I made months ago. I think that is one of the coolest crafts on my channel because it's so affordable. But this time around I bought this one. I love the shape of it, and it says Hello Summer. And then the Tiki Bar one, which also is really cool, and if you just wipe all of that glitter off and repaint it, you can make it look really, really cool and have it fit any theme. I got these buckets. Usually Dollar Tree either has much bigger buckets or much smaller ones, so I thought this was a really, really nice size for little topiaries. I got the red ones maybe to use for Christmas, and then I got the green ones to paint. They do have blue and purple as well, just no galvanized one, which is okay because you can give this a coat of silver spray paint since this is nice and shiny, and then you can kind of blot on some color to make it look galvanized. If you haven't seen my hanging scale, I show you how to make it look really aged and kind of galvanized. And why is the word rotten coming to my mind? Rusted. That's the word. I found more of the doggy bowls. Now, if you remember the scale that I made back there, I did use one of the bowls, but this time around I found one that was more rounded off, which would look perfect for the scales. If you haven't seen the videos, I made the original one way back when, then I made the hanging one, and then I remade it for Mother's Day. So I'll leave those videos below if you are interested. I'm sure you've seen it all over the place because it's been recreated a ton of times. Thank you for those who do tag me. I appreciate you so much. But these bowls would be so cute because they're nice and rounded off. The other one wasn't. It was more of like just a regular bowl. So in your doggy section, actually no, these were in the kitchen section, so look out for these. In the baby section, I bought more of the baby room freshener. Don't worry, I'm not using it anytime soon. I'm not crazy, I know what's up. But this stuff, it really does deodorize the air. So for our doggy room area, this smells delish. I love anything that smells like baby powder. In fact, I've been on the hunt looking for the Mistolin Baby, which is the floor cleaner. Dollar Tree used to sell one that smelled like baby powder, and they don't sell it anymore. So I think I'm gonna have to order on Amazon. That makes me really sad. I've gone to Walmart, I've gone to like little Dominican bodegas, I've gone everywhere, and I think that they discontinued Mistolin Baby, which makes me really sad. But yes, this stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. It's so good. And then before this stuff disappears, I was actually surprised to still see it in stores. I got these little fairy garden thingies. I love gnomes. I've said it a few times. I actually like the much bigger ones. But now with Aria's playhouse, I figured if I put a little plant there, I can make a little fairy garden for her and have her kind of take care of it, hopefully. She is so curious, so when it comes to like watering and gardening and stuff like that, she always wants to help. So maybe that's an activity that I can do with her. I just think it's super cute, and she loves the little, she thinks it's a toy, so I'm sure it will not be on the plant. It'll probably end up off of the plant. And another thing that I was surprised to still see is the weed barrier. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I feel like I can use this in a craft. And I think that if I don't use this in a craft, this is 4x8, so definitely as a drop cloth for painting. Painting with plastic, like with those plastic drop cloths that Dollar Tree has, is not fun because it usually ends up pulling off paint from stuff. So I think that this would actually, if it's cloth, yes it is. So if you do paint a lot and you have a small area, this is 4x8, so it would be really nice to use as a drop cloth. Saves time from weeding, or you can just use it as a weed barrier. Not everything has an ulterior use. I found more organizers, and this was a really big bonus because this brings 5 of these little tubs. These are so cute. I wouldn't use them for organizing because I feel like they take up a lot of awkward space. Like you still have this space that is kind of left unincorporated in your purse, in your drawer. But I feel like for little goodie bags for kids, if you just kind of put some foil around this would be really cute. And then this one brings 2. It is much bigger. That little tub that I created with the faucet also has been recreated a ton of times. You can do it with this if you don't want to do it with the flower and gardens tin. It would just have these little things on the side, which is okay too. I actually think that might look really, really cute. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry that this haul was all over the place and that I sound a little funky. I appreciate you all so much, and hopefully I'll see you this week. I know that the uploads are going to be a little random, but please just bear with me. I'll probably post a community post letting people know what's up because I know not everybody watches these videos. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I will hopefully see you on the next one.